It's the WP Minute. Support independent WordPress news like this. Join our Slack membership or purchase a classified listing in the weekly newsletter at thewpminute.com/support. We're looking for new sponsors this month. If you're interested in sponsoring the WP Minute, helping us with independent news, your brand wants to get on our podcast, newsletter, and blog, reach out to me at thewpminute.com/contact. You know how it goes. Everything I mention here will be linked up in the newsletter and the blog post. Check out thewpminute.com for the links. It looks like the days of automatically sharing WordPress.com connect to Twitter are over. Automatic announced that customers will no longer be able to auto-publish to Twitter via the Jetpack social plugin. You may recall that WordPress.com's access to the Twitter API was suddenly suspended in April. While it eventually came back online, changes to Twitter's policies have made the continued use too expensive. Automatic says that Twitter's price increase is, quote, prohibitive for us to absorb without passing a significant price increase along to you, and we don't see that as an option, end quotes. Bye-bye, Birdie. Although, interestingly enough, Matt Mullenweg did tweet that he purchased a blue check for all sorts of reasons, so did the WP Minute. Links you shouldn't miss. The Beaver Builder Page Builder plugin has been on the market for 9 years. The WordPress landscape has changed dramatically in that time. For instance, page builders are now seen as a competitor to the native block editor. What does that mean for the future? Matt Medeiros spoke with Robbie McCullough of Beaver Builder for an in-depth discussion of that topic. There is news to report regarding this summer's WordCamp US. The first round of ticket sales started on May 1st and quickly sold out. Another round of sales will be coming soon. Meanwhile, there will be a different approach to event programming. Organizers are targeting experienced, seasoned, professional speakers at the top of their industries who are not currently active members of our unique community. They've put out a survey for suggested speakers and topics. A traditional call for speakers will also be announced in the near future. The event will take place from August 24th through the 26th in National Harbor, Maryland. WordPress community member Michelle Frechette has launched WP Speakers. It's a free resource that connects speakers and event organizers within the WordPress ecosystem. In a press release, Frechette notes, quote, as well connected as I am in WordPress, I couldn't even imagine how much more difficult it might be for someone who didn't know a lot of speakers personally. So WP Speakers was born, end quote. WordPress agency HumanMade has recently published articles detailing their experimentation with AI. Now they're hosting a virtual event to examine how this technology will impact the content management system. Word on the Future is a virtual event that will take place on May 25th. From the grab bag, now it's time to take a look at some other interesting topics shared by our contributors, and there's a whole bunch this week. Phony and misleading sale prices have popped up in the WordPress ecosystem. The practice is illegal in many locales. In fact, online educational platform Udemy has come to a $4 million settlement in a class action lawsuit. Yoast SEO founder Joost de Valk tweeted that WordPress companies should take note. The MakeWordPress.org marketing team have announced hashtag WP20 from blogs to blocks. The 20-day program starts on May 7th and is a mix of intentional actions to help celebrate the 20th anniversary of WordPress. Blogging, development, community-related activities are among the available prompts. A few weeks ago, we reported the resurgence of BuddyPress. Project contributor Matthew Viet has written a post outlining a new purpose for the social plugin. How should WordPress core work with AI? Core contributor Anne McCarthy is asking for community feedback on Make WordPress blog. WordPress.com is now offering staging sites to customers who have businesses or commerce hosting plans. The feature is currently in beta and can be accessed via the account dashboard. Web hosting platform Pantheon has come under fire recently. The company provides services for organizations that have been labeled as, quote, hate groups by Southern Poverty Law Center, SPLC. Pantheon co-founder Josh Cohen defended the company, noting, quote, we made a decision at the very beginning to be an open platform, end quote. What happens when AI content scraper overwhelms your website? According to one site owner, the answer was to manually opt out and receive a lecture from the tool's owner. Automotive Science Balky announced that the WP Beginner Growth Fund has taken an investment stake in Hero Themes. The company is known for the Heroic KB plugin, that's knowledge-based plugin, and Know All theme. In other acquisition news, the Wishlist member plugin is now part of Caseproof, the makers of MemberPress. This comes on the heels of Caseproof's recent acquisition of MemberMouse. Entrepreneur Tim Stoddard has purchased content marketing training platform Copyblogger Media. Stoddard tweets that the plans to scale Copyblogger states that he plans to scale Copyblogger's offering. Automatic's Knock Knock Who's There domain registrar has successfully defended a cybersquatting case brought by insurance company AXA. Looking for a fun way to count down the 108 most popular WordPress plugins? WordPress core contributor Pascal Birchler has released the periodic table of WordPress plugins, and it looks exactly like you might imagine. Check out our latest video of the week at youtube.com/@WPMinute. This week, the WP Minute checks out ThemeIsle's free Raft Block theme combined with OtterBlock's plugin. Thanks to all of the members who shared these links today. And hey, a banner week. I guess everyone was listening last episode. Syed Balki, Alex Borno, Justin Ferriman, Michelle Frechette, Andrew Palmer, Courtney Robertson, Daniel Schutzsmith, Leslie Sim, and Abba Thacker. There's just a few of the members in that amazing Slack group that we have there. And thanks to you, dear listener, for tuning in to your favorite 5 minutes of WordPress news every Wednesday. You can support independent content like this by purchasing us a digital coffee over at thewpminute.com/support, or join the Link Squad membership like the folks above for $79 a year to support the show and become a producer of the WP Minute at thewpminute.com/support. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please share it on social media or wherever you do social media, and jump on the mailing list at thewpminute.com.